Hi there, we'll be talking about exponents today. Now first, what I'd like to talk about is the structure of exponents. Right here. Exponents start with a q, which is coefficient. Any base and an exponent expression will have a coefficient. Usually the coefficients are 1. If they're 1, then we don't express it. If it's 0, the entire exponent formulation is 0, right? So q is the coefficient and b is the base and n is the exponent. Now, this is the introduction of exponents. Now, we have some rules when it comes to exponents. And the rules are right here and right here. So let's take a look. X to the power 0 is 1. Any number that has the power of 0 equals to 1. 2 to the power 0, 100 to the power 0, etc. They're all equal to 1. The next thing would be to look at is any power that is number 1 and it is an exponent will be the same value. 2 to the power 1 will be 2 and 100 to the power 1 will be 100 also. The next rule I'd like to talk about is a very common one, that is x to the power a times x to the power b equals to x to the power a plus b. The most important thing here is the base. The base has to be the same. Otherwise, you will not be able to apply this rule. To give you an example, 3 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 5 would be 3 to the power 2 plus 5, which is 3 to the power 7. Our next rule will be x to the power a divided by x to the power b. Just like the rule above, the base has to be the same for you to apply this rule. And 4 to the power 2 as an example times 4 divided by, 4 to the power 1 would be 4 to the power 2 minus 1, which will be 4 to the power 1, which is 4. The next rule is sometimes get confused by the upper one, this one right here. Please pay attention. If we have a parenthesis and the inside of a parenthesis is an exponent, then we can multiply them. We can multiply the powers. For instance, is 3 to the power 2 to the power 5 would be 3 to the power 2 times 5, which is 3 to the power 10. We can apply this rule when we have two bases that is multiplied by, let's say 2 times 4, or let's use 2 times 7 to the power a would be 2 to the power 9 times 2 to the power, 7 to the power 9. The last two rules are x to the power 1 would be 1 over x. If we have 3 to the power minus 1, then we can rewrite this as 1 over 3 to the power 1, which will be 1 over 3. If the exponent part is different, we will still write it as a fraction, but then we will add the exponent with the base. If this is 3 to the power minus 3, then we can rewrite it as 1 over 3 to the power 3, which will be 1 over 27.